Buongiorno agents, and welcome to episode 17 of my Feed the Beast Monster Let's Play. I'm going to continue with a little bit of logistics system here. We've got a little bit going on. I can't remember what I needed the cactus for, to be completely honest. I think it was the item sink. Yeah, it was the item sink. So I've obviously made the provider modules ready to go. I've now made some more chassis pipes so we can hook them up to upstairs at some point. I have been doing a little bit of rearranging, so as you can see I'm going to make them kind of do a full circle, and I probably will make a little doorway somewhere so I can get in and out. So probably around about here. I'm going to probably stop it about, let's put a torch there, about there. Yeah, so that looks about right, and I'm going to bend it all around. As you can see, I've kind of put it in some sort of order, and I haven't connected it up to the system yet, but that will happen in due time. What I want to concentrate first is basically have access to my ores first. As we got chassis pipes under there already, all we need to do is get the modules. So we need 5, and I don't have enough. What was up there? Provider. Diamond, yeah, so we need 3 more. Sorry, gold. Okay, so that's that done. So what we want to do is we want to go up to our thing. I don't know if it's going to be easier from down here. We shall have a look. So there's my vanilla one. Let's see if we can get to it. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to say, right, we want you to provide the request pipe, because that's where it is. What's that? Empty for all of it. Yeah, so we're going to leave that empty, and also we want to do that for each one of these. So hopefully this is going to work. If I remember correctly, it should. Let's put each one of these in here, and provider. So basically that should provide us with what we need, and good, just in time. I can start making some item sinks for the barrels, and I can put them in the furnace as we speak. I've just used some of the coal coke. I've got hardly any fuel. I think though, to be fair, my quarry has run out. I think it's hit bedrock, and I don't think we're gaining anything more. So as you can see, nice stack of diamonds in there. I'm getting, oh no, it's still going. I can still, yeah, still going. Okay, never mind, ignore that. Let's cook up some of this. And hopefully when we right click with this, we should start seeing items on the screen. Remember when I clicked it before it was blank? Hopefully it's not. There we go, sorted. So the provider pipe is allowing us to have access to our chests, so I don't have to rummage through every single one. Now, yeah, you could say, Dibz, you're extremely lazy. The provider pipe is extremely near your chests, but I'm going to set up several around the whole compound eventually, so that's going to be quite cool. So to be able to be in my, say, magic area over there in the cave, be able to access this would be awesome. But I'm going to probably do that via teleport kind of chests. That'd probably be the idea with that. So as you can see, it doesn't know how to do it. All it does is know how to supply me with whatever's in my chests. If I was to go to supply me with craftable items only, I haven't taught it any recipes, so it's not going to do that. So it's supply only, I'm afraid. But we do keep it on both. So as you can see, I've got access to all my stuff in my chests. How cool is that? So what I wanted it to do as well is basically we want to have it so that if we say have a box where everything comes in, so say for example we've got this, okay, we got the, say, if I want to eventually, this is not going to happen in this episode, so it's not going to happen. Eventually I want to have it so whenever, even if we got a quarry going, I want all the items in the quarry to start getting sorted, and not even have to worry about it. So that's one of the long-term goals with this. So as you can see, it's kind of working. Now this can provide us, but what we want to do is we want to be able to put the items in without any trouble. So say for example we got a default chest, which actually we're going to need to get. Where's a chest? That one will do. That can be our default chest. Okay, so we need a default chest, and I need to think where I can put this. don't know, here. Okay, and then we can just go like so, put a hole in the floor. It's not a problem. And we're going to need to make some more of these lovely cobblestone things. Just grab a stack, why not? Okay, so we want to start hooking this up to our system. So let's make some basic. Oh god, that was a bit much, but never mind. We'll probably use them at some point. So where's our thing? So what we want to do is we kind of want to run this from our system. And I'm probably thinking the power there. Okay, because we're using that basic logistics pipe, so we don't have to keep using them. What? There we go. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to get a chassis pipe to that one as well. I think what we can do, probably get away with, is doing this. We don't need that chassis pipe there for a sec. Because there's... Yeah, okay, because we don't need that chassis pipe there. The reason being is there's nothing in that chest for now. So, where is my chassis pipe? Where are you? Ah, I got it. It's quite hard to see in this texture pack. It's actually quite difficult. There we go. So we plonk that at the bottom. And plonk that probably there. Come on, behave. And like so. That should talk. Okay, cool. So what we wanted that to do as well, we want to make a different kind of... We don't want anything going in here. This is our kind of... we need a different module. We don't want anything to be provided to this one here. So what we want to make is an extractor module. If we can get it. Okay, let's get the modules up. There we go, extractor module. So we're going to need iron chipset, blue dyes. Okay. No, that's a provider. Extractor. That's extractor Mark II. Where are you? Behave. Okay, so we need an iron chip and we need some lapis. That shouldn't be a problem. So let's get some lapis and let's get an iron chipset. I think I got some. Okay. We need a basic logistic pipe as well. So basic logistic pipe, that. It's so confusing because the recipes are so similar. What's wrong here? Oh, redstone. Okay, no problem. Okay, so we do this. No, we don't. What's going on? Am I like totally derping this up? I am, and I. Oh, right. Yeah, we need the blank module. Not. And what's going on now? What? Really? It's a blank module, yeah? Okay. What's going on? Blank module, redstone. Oh yeah, you don't need the redstone. Okay, extractor. Okay, we got there in the end. But I want to upgrade this straight away to a Mark II. So we need a gold chipset. Not a problem. We've made quite a few of these now. Quite cheap when you got the assembly table. Totally derp that up. Okay, so what we want to do, I think we can just right click here. And let's have a look, make sure it's gone in. Extractor. Okay, default, any orientation. So basically what this is saying, you can make it go, depending on what side of the block you want it to go out, you can do. But we're not going to do this just yet. We're not going to put anything in here just yet because for the simple reason, it's not 100%. So what we want to do is we want to hook these guys up with some polymorphic modules. So yet again another module. So 5 is enough. So let's go down to our little lovely little system down here. Okay. Let's see if if I can get to that. Okay, so we've got the provider. We want a polymorphic item sync in there as well. Same goes for these ones. Now what this means, what polymorphic item sync does, is basically anything that currently exists in that chest, so whether it be diamonds or whatever you want in there, okay, will automatically be, the items will route into there, okay. So say for example, let's see what we've got here. So let's grab some of these diamonds. We've got 13 diamonds. Let's just make it 10, just so it's easy to remember. So let's have a look, see how many I've got in here. Okay, I've got 31. So in theory, we should go up to 41 diamonds if this works. So the extractor module is going to extract everything into the network, and the polymorphic item sync is going to say to, you know, the system is going to say, hey, I've got diamonds over here. This is where they're going to go. Okay. If I was to take these items out, if I was to take the diamonds out, it wouldn't know where to go, and it probably wouldn't extract, or it would go into a default chest, which is what we're going to need. But I'm going to probably put the default chest in the basement, to be fair. The default chest, the default route, is basically what that will be is a case of if the items don't know where to go, they will go into a chest. It's called the default route, but I call it I don't know where to go. Kind of, I don't know where the fuck to go kind of chest. So that's where that comes in handy, but we haven't really done one of them yet because we don't really need it. So because there's already diamonds in there, it should know where to go. So let's put these in here. Hopefully, there we go, it is now taking them out. What extractor one have I got in there? Because that's quite slow. Let's have a look. Is that Mark 2? I might even go further than that. Oh, I can't even get out. So, as you saw, the diamonds were counting down, and we said that we had 31 diamonds in this chest originally. We should have 41. Yep, it should be in there now. Oh. Really? Oh dear. Where's my diamonds gone? Oh god. Oh, I think I'm losing diamonds here. There should be more than that. Okay, it might be lost in the system somewhere. Ah, there's some in here. Yeah, because I think the reason being is I remember I broke the cable. Don't do that. Let's try that again. So that should count down, and because I cut the pipe, I think that messed it up a little bit. There we go, and it's going into the right chest. I think. I think I know what's going on, to be honest. Yeah, I know what's going on. So what we need to do is grab this. Oh, okay, maybe not. And what we're going to do is we're going to literally put a basic logistics pipe here for now. Because remember me saying if you got a junction, or if it's hooked up to an inventory, if you haven't got any kind of logistics pipe in there, it's going to get confused and it's going to go there. So now, right, let's take out every one but one, and not one should land in here because there was no logistics pipes under there. So it got kind of confused. It didn't know really what that box is for. So yeah, it got kind of confused. So hopefully, if we put these in here, it should start taking them out, and all 40 of these should go in here, giving us 41 diamonds. There we go. They're all going in there nicely now. I probably will upgrade it to a Mark 3 extractor. Let's have a look. Oh god, I'm going to need a diamond one. I don't think we've got enough fuel for that, to be honest. Let's go and have a look. I'll probably do just the one. How much fuel we got? None. Yeah, so we need to do that later on. We haven't got enough fuel. So there you go. So that's how the default chest is going to literally provide up this with 41 diamonds. There we go. So as long as it's got at least one diamond in there, it will know where to put it. If, for example, now we take all the diamonds out and then we put it into this chest now, it should, in theory, probably maybe end up in this one here. I don't know where to go. So it's going to go into somewhere where it's allowed, because in here it's only allowed these items, it's only allowed these items, only allowed these. Actually, I don't actually know where this is going to go. I've got a feeling this one, but I'm not 100% sure. They could go in any one. Where are you going? Okay, not even moving, because it, yeah, okay, so that's the case then. So I thought it would have pulled it out religiously, but because there's nowhere for it to go, it's going to stay still, and it's just going to say, I'm not going nowhere. But as soon as we put that one diamond in there, awesome, we've got ourselves a nice little sorting system. Very basic, but it's going to do. It's cool. That's cool. So this is the start of something big. So now I've kind of got you the idea of what I'm going to be doing here. I'm probably going to actually grab, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do off camera as well. I want to grab a couple of these facades. Okay. I don't think that's the right colour. It's not. So let's grab I'm going to grab pretty much a stack of this, and you get your gravel, and you get your cobblestone transport pipe, and boom, done. Okay, and then what we want to do is we want to grab some oak, grab a stack of that, why not? But we've got no, unfortunately we've got no, let's take them out for a sec. We've got no fuel in this. This might actually make some of these, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, there's still not enough in there. Can we burn wood? Oh my god, you can. Okay, so we burn a bit of wood, get a couple of facades sorted. Because what I want to do is I want to cover up the floor. So you can actually do that, so it looks a little bit neater. Let's get a couple of these. Okay. Oh, they're oak wood. I don't want oak wood. No. No. Sorry. We will need them eventually, but not now. We want this wood. We run out of wood already. Wow, that stormed through it. So can we burn that? Yeah. So we don't really want oak wood planks. We want. I'm just going to plonk them in there for now. So the polymorphic item sync will basically say anything that's in this chest already, go there. Do what you need to do. Okay, so that's, I'm going to check the time, and I'm going to let this do its stuff, and I'll be right back. Okay, so it's almost done. Almost done. Yeah. There we go. So we take 6 of these. I do like these. These are so cool. Let's see if we can put it on here. Oh, no. And I don't know what I've just done. Okay, so let's put this back here. Come on, behave. There we go. Right, I've got to try and get this right now, because I want to try and make sure that I can do this. So let's try and do it like this. There we go. Oh, no, what? Okay, this is going to take a little. You get the idea. I'm going to try and do this off camera. Okay, I think I've got the hang of it. Here we go. So, like so. I think there's one that's fallen down. I'm going to grab that because I've got one more chest that I want to do, and that's the extractor chest. So anything that comes into into my system can be routed where it needs to go eventually. At the moment it's not 100% efficient because it only knows what it knows, and that's these chests here. I wouldn't say that's pretty efficient. I think that's actually pretty bog standard, but I want to kind of make this a little bit more. Oh god. And I can't get out again. Yeah. Yeah. Can I do this? Come on, behave. Nope. Okay, I'm going to go through here. Okay, let's connect that back up. So yeah, I just kind of want my house to look a little bit more neat and tidy. And what we can do is, I'm going to quickly go and make some item sinks modules, and then what we can do with that is hopefully hook the barrels up. There you go. How much better does that look? That looks much better. There we go. Almost can't even tell. Look at that. Oh yeah, son. Okay, so I've made the item sink. That's all I've got. I've only got enough for one, so I'm going to just get you the idea of what's going to happen up here. So what I want to do is I want to kind of bring it so it comes hopefully upwards. I think this might even confuse the system, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably go up here and across there. I probably won't bother here because too many junctions mean too many basic logistics pipes, so we're kind of saving ourselves some money here, or resources. I call it money. It's kind of currency, and resources kind of currency in Minecraft. Okay, so got another Mark II. They need to go into the barrels. They need to go into the top. Okay, so hopefully now, if this has worked, we should have access to our. Actually, no, we don't. We need to plug it in. So what we need to do is the provider, like the other ones, but we don't need a polymorphic, because polymorphic is good for chests with multiple items in it. An item sink is good for single items in an inventory, and in this case we've only got requested items, default route, and I think we're just going to put that in there just to be safe. Let's try it without it actually. Okay, so the item sink is for singular stuff. So let's see if we can request dirt. Yes, we can. Okay, let's see if the dirt. Let's see how much dirt we've got in there actually. I think what we're going to need to do is make sure that item sink, we do sync it. So for example, the polymorphic, you need at least one in there, right? So let's take all of this out. Okay, now if we had a polymorphic in there, this wouldn't work, I don't think. The polymorphic, it wouldn't know where to put it, it wouldn't extract it. So let's try this. Let's see if this works. Okay, it's doing something. Let's just put all this in, all this dirt. Now hopefully if this works, it should go up into that inventory up here. Yep, it is. So yeah, with the item sync, because it's a single item, we can literally specify what item has to go in here, and basically I'm going to be doing that the same with every one of these. So basically as soon as it comes into the logistics system, it's going to plug it into there and put it in there. Happy days. That is cool as you like. With the provider modules, I'm going to probably upgrade them at some point because they are extremely slow. They can take them one at a time. If we were to upgrade them to Mark IIs, it would take I don't know if it takes stacks at a time, but it takes a lot more at a time. But that is extremely slow, so we can speed that up, not a problem. So you get the idea. Polymorphic is more than one item, and item sync is good for these barrels. But remember, if you're going to use these barrels, they have to go in the top. Has to go in the top, or it is not going to work. So my loft, I was going to put these in the basement, but I thought I want to access the loft and make sure that the attic is kind of being used. And this, what a perfect way to do it. Just put all the, all the building materials and stuff can come up here. Wood can come up here. Logs can come up here. You name it. I'm going to put loads and loads and loads of stuff up here. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much the idea here. That's pretty cool, and it's working. So I'm happy with that. So what I need to do off camera is I'm going to kind of finish this. So I'm going to put all the chassis and all the modules here up here, and then I can show you when in the next episode kind of thing. Yeah, and I'm going to probably upgrade some of these modules, and yeah, kind of just make it a little bit more efficient, because as you can see, it's counting down one at a time, and that's pretty lame. We don't really want that. It's quicker for me to just do this at the moment as it stands. That's just laziness. So let's go and do that quick. What I do want to test before I go is I want to test how good the item sync is. So There we go. Not the item sink, the put that in there. Get rid of these. Okay. Okay, now because we've got all of these in here, actually, apart from iron. Okay. I think that's it for now. Okay, so I'm gonna concentrate on all vanilla items in a second. Now, because they're already in the chest, this should work. So I've just literally got loads of good stuff from the quarry, and what I want to do is I want to try and plonk it in the default chest here. So that's anything that doesn't need smelting. I mean, so that's pretty much it. Okay, what about in here? Iron, gold. What else can we do? Charcoal. It doesn't know. It knows that though. Okay. Actually, I think it knows even all of these, apart from iron nuggets. I don't think it knows iron nuggets. Not yet. Okay. So let's put everything in here and see what happens. See if we get any. Everything should be finding its own little place, because I know that all these items are already in the chest and they will start getting sorted. But that the providers, or the polymorphic item sink, I think there's only one. I don't know why that's going so slow. I need to double check that extractor. I think that extractor is a bit rubbish. I think we should go to extractor Mark 3 then. Let's try that. Let's go and grab a diamond. Oh, what we got here? Did I break something? I don't know why that's in there. It shouldn't be in there. Okay. Diamond. I'm doing this all manually because it's a bit early days for it yet. It's still working though. What are we taking out now? Okay, that should go in, say, here. Yeah, as you can see, it's going into the chest that it already has some. So yeah, if there's nothing in the chest though, you probably can tweak it a little bit more, but it's fine. As you can see, it's zipping through the system there. How cool is that? Okay, so let's make a diamond chips set. I'm going to need to make that, and we've got no power. Let's see if I can get any coal or anything like that. I think we're going to make charcoal. 2 stacks there. I'm going to have to make some more. Hello. That's another thing I'm going to be putting in the barrels as well upstairs. I'm going to be putting like oh yeah, that's going to take a while, so I'm going to have to do that off camera. So I'm going to try and make, upgrade the modules and make them as fast as possible, because that to me is really slow. I know it can go faster than that. That's slow as you like. But I swear we've got a mark. Yeah, Mark 2. We'll go to Mark 3. Mark 3 will be fine. So hopefully that's going to make the difference. I'm going to probably upgrade the providers, but I think with Mark 3s you're going to need diamonds for it, and yeah, don't really want to be using all my diamonds up. That can go, that can go, that can go. Straight in there. Okay, so but slowly but surely it's all going in to where it should be, so we should be having some more. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. So guys, thanks for watching. We've got a little bit more of the logistics system. We tidied it up a little bit. We're doing extremely well with it. Slowly but surely getting there. Polymorphic iron sink. I think I made one too many. Never mind. I'll probably tidy this up, speed it up, etc. off camera. Maybe think of doing something a little bit different next episode, because we concentrated on this for a couple of episodes now. And yeah, I'm feeling that maybe you want a little bit of change of scenery. We'll see how it goes. So guys, thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode. Take it easy.